Huge news for all of us Kimetsu no Yaiba aka Demon Slayer fans. I am really hyped because with the anime finishing and wrapping up with its 26th episode, a lot of people were like, oh man, it's the end, who knows when we'll see more animated Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer, it's too good. But we got a big announcement at the end credits of the finale, the final episode, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm really excited. Let's talk about it.
Whether Facebook, Twitter, or the two, make sure to steer clear, cause I'm coming through like...
Okay, so as of the recording of this video, I have not finished the anime yet. I gotta watch the finale, but news reports have already been circulating on a huge announcement, and I am so excited, like, because with Studio Ufotable, honestly, I didn't know, who knows if we'll ever see another Demon Slayer anime. Like, even if it's successful, they're more so primarily focused on, like, the Fate franchise, so I didn't know if we were gonna get anything else anime related for Demon Slayer, but it seems as though, due to the major success of Demon Slayer, we're getting something else. I got the article right in front of me, so we'll read, and we'll talk some more, but maybe more Demon Slayer, somewhat, not season 2, but still. Demon Slayer blazes onto the big screen in newly announced anime film, and it says Anime Studio Ufotable to helm the continuation of the adaptation Demon Slayer Infinite Train. So I think Demon Slayer Infinite Train is the name of it. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba has been heating up the last anime season with its superb animation and fun characters, and with the latest episode just having finished airing, fans of the series were left wondering what would be next for the Shonen Jump series. After the final episode aired, a teaser trailer announced that the next Demon Slayer anime project would be a film adaptation of the Infinite Train arc. The Infinite Train arc is a direct continuation of the series after the conclusion of the recovery training arc in this week's episode of the TV series. Before we continue, that is so awesome, I'm not even gonna lie. I love, because a lot of people, they're always like, with films, it could be, you know, some one-off thing that has nothing to do with the franchise, so people get turned off quickly. The fact that this is continuing, it's adapting a new arc but into a movie, I can't even imagine what the quality of the art and animation is going to be, because now that they got a movie budget, they could bring in the highest talent, they could spend a lot of time, they could just do so many great things with this because now they got the money for it. Oh baby, and the fact that it's the manga, basically like, hey, you want to keep on going with Demon Slayer, you got to check out this movie. So every single person that is hooked on Demon Slayer is going to go check out that film. And please, I want to say Aniplex are the ones that have the rights to it, which I think they just merged with Funimation. Sony made them merge, so we're more than likely gonna get Demon Slayer movie over here in, you know, North America and probably everywhere else as well, like, you know, the UK and stuff, they'll do it too. But in particular, I really hope they air this movie in theaters because there's so many Demon Slayer fans. Demon Slayer has exploded. I mean, like, I made a video a couple months ago, you got Ninja talking about Demon Slayer, you got just the top YouTubers, you got celebrities talking about it. I think I seen Trippie Redd with some, you know, he's a rapper in case you don't know, he had like some animation or some art, shall I say, of him dressed as like Tanjiro and shit like that. Like, Demon Slayer has exploded into the mainstream, so you know this is going to be a very successful film. But let's keep going. The teaser trailer showed off a new key visual of the Flame Hashira Kyojuro Rengoku, which that's the guy in the promotional image. He's, you know, part of the Hashira, the, you know, the main guys that are part of the demon slaying squads or whatever, the leaders, so to speak. And I'm really excited because I haven't seen the final episode yet, but I know the episode prior, he was going on some big mission, and, you know, I want to see what these guys are real capable of. Like, if the Shinobu, if she was, you know, one of them, but she doesn't seem like she's nowhere near on the level of, like, the even higher ups, the stronger ones. Like, I can only imagine what this dude is capable of, and I'm wondering, are we gonna see Muzen? Is Muzen gonna be in this film, or is it gonna be one of the 12? Like, I don't know. Surrounded by flames. The official website for Demon Slayer Infinite Train confirms that Haruyo Sotozaki will be returning as the director, and Akira Matsushima will be returning as the character designer. The film will be produced at Ufotable. But of course, a release date for the Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba film has not yet been announced. So no release date. Maybe I'm going to stretch it if they just announced this. Maybe it's already been in pre-production. I could see possibly summer to winter of next year. I'm gonna lean more towards summer because, yeah, it's a film, and of course it takes time, but I don't think it's gonna take more than that much. I could be wrong, so I'm expecting summer or fall of next year, which is still ways off. We just entered fall of this year, but Either way, very, very awesome because it's going to continue the story. It's going to be a very grueling wait, I'm not going to lie, because Demon Slayer, it was a treat for a lot of people. A lot of people didn't expect for Demon Slayer to pop off the way it did. I was excited once I heard Ufotable was handling it because I already had read the first volume of the manga. I knew what I was in store for. It felt very well written, to say the least. But then on top of that, you attach a studio like Ufotable, arguably created one of the greatest anime of all time, in my opinion, Fate Zero. Yeah, I'm going to be on board, baby. So Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, new movie coming next year probably, adapting the next arc of the manga. So this is going to be crazy, and hopefully what they do is while they work on this film, they have another team working on the anime. So after the film, then possibly we'll get an announcement for season 2, which will continue after that. Either way, this is a must watch. If you've already been watching the anime, you're going to want to see what happens next if you don't want to read the manga, so you'll check out the film. This is going to be friggin' insane. I think this also shows a sign of the times, and what I mean by that is back in the days, almost every anime film was just a straight off one-off, or it never was really connected to the canon of the series, you know, the continuity of the story. This is a very bold move because this is banking on the fact that you have to be, in a way, a Demon Slayer fan to check this film out. So I'm curious, are they going to implement certain elements to make it that anybody could watch this film? Because at the same time, of course, you got to realize this is a business. They want to get maximum profits. Or are they just completely banking on this is the anime of the year type of deal? Everybody that's going to check it out is going to be a fan, so we'll have big numbers. I'm really not worried because I know that it's going to be a great film regardless, but in terms of the success, if they're solely banking on it being like a fans only type of deal, then it could, you know, rock either way in terms of like its success. But again, if the entire anime community is loving it, watching it, I don't see this failing, especially in North America. Like, this is a breakout hit. Like, every year we have those big breakout hits. Attack on Titan was one in 2013. You know, Promised Neverland. In fact, honestly, Demon Slayer surprised me that it outdid series that I thought were going to be bigger. I thought Promised Neverland was going to be like the anime of the year. And don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of time. There's still a Vinland Saga's going, which I've been checking that one out as well. But Demon Slayer just blew past everything, and I'm imagining it was the success that brought forth this announcement. Maybe they don't have the resources right now to immediately announce a season 2. That takes a long time, but a film, even though that takes a long time as well, it's a condensed, you know what I'm saying, probably 2 hours, less than 2 hours, hour and a half type of content, and they can really focus in. And at the same time, again, they're continuing the story from the manga. So oh man, I'm curious, has there been any real big films that have continued the story from the manga, let alone from a studio like Ufotable that we know we're about to have? This is probably going to be one of the best looking, if not the best looking adaptations of a manga arc ever, because it's like we're going from a high budgeted, high level anime weekly series to a movie, which, you know, the money that they're going, oh my gosh, man. Studio Ufotable doing big things, and it shows they care about the fans. It shows that they know the fans want this, and they're not going to let this opportunity slip through their fingertips, a la like One Punch Man or even Attack on Titan from season 1 and 2, how they waited so long. They're like, nah, y'all got a movie coming for y'all, and then probably again we'll get the next season that'll follow after that. Like, woo! I'll even take more movies after that. Shit, I'll take a Demon Slayer movie every year, adapting every arc. Let's go, baby. Demon Slayer hype! I'm curious about this one, though. Are you guys going to jump into the manga now that Demon Slayer's anime has wrapped up? I will be doing a full series review for the first season of 26 once I watch that final episode, so expect that. But are you going to jump into the manga, or because we're getting a movie adaptation of the next arc, you might just hold off? Like, to be honest with you, I was 100% convinced once the anime wraps up, I'm jumping into the manga. But do I want to kind of ruin the suspense of this film that's coming out and go and read the manga? Which, don't get me wrong, it could be a good thing at the same time. It could hype me up, and by the time the movie comes out, I'll probably already need a refresher of it anyway, so I won't remember everything. But it will kind of remove some of the suspense. So are you going to check out the manga now that the anime wrapped up, or are you going to wait for this film and see where it goes from there? Like, I don't really know, because I don't want to ruin it, but at the same time, Demon Slayer is so freaking good, man. It feels like, it really, to this day, I still would argue, it reminds me of like a cross between like a Hunter x Hunter type of story writing, kind of mixed with like Claymore, a series called Claymore, minus like it's not all female cast, but they're still slaying these demons or whatnot. Like, this is great news, great news for your Saturday, boy. And your overall thoughts and expectations for the future of this franchise. I still can't believe, like, a film. That means that this shit definitely rang off. I can imagine, and I can almost guarantee you, because if you've seen any of the films that they've been doing for the Fate series, the Heaven's Feel films, those are like some of the greatest animation pieces I've ever seen. So if they were doing top of the line art and animation for the anime of Demon Slayer. Can you imagine what this film is going to look like? This film is going to be god-like, baby, okay? I am freaking hype. But that's all I have for this one though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. I will definitely be notifying you guys when we got a release date for this. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links of course in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace in, baby. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba film. Let's go.
Enjoy the next ride, but I was the best ride.